Hello, hello. We have in front of me Virgo, Scorpio. So before we get into all of this, if you are Virgo or if you are Scorpio, these cards could be mix matched. So you might look at this and say, no, 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 that sounds like Scorpio. No, 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 that sounds like Virgo. Don't worry which side they're sitting on. Don't worry top and bottom. Originally, when I was doing these connection readings, I was saying that the top cards are what's great about the relationship. The bottom cards are what's challenging about the relationship. But it hasn't been working out too well with that. I've been having negative cards come up here, positive cards come out down here. So we're just going to read the whole lot and see what we get. We've got bottom of the deck over here, which we'll flip in a minute. So if you are a Virgo or you're a Scorpio and you want me to look at some other cards with you, so Scorpio, you might want me to look at the match between Scorpio and Scorpio, or Scorpio and Cancer. I will be working through every single match, slowly but surely. I have a list over here that I'm slowly working through. Anything that has a little star next to it and a line through it, people have requested me do that particular star sign together. So this was a request by one of my subscribers. I think actually more than one person asked me to look at Virgo with Scorpio. So we're going to look at what is good about this bond, whether it shows up as a particular, whether it shows up as a friendship, romantic, or a working partnership, or an actual long-term commitment. We'll see what we get. Then we're going to look at these. We'll shuffle these now, Virgo and Scorpio. So we're going to have 4 of these cards, 2 each, just for some more information. One of the readings I recently did, it was really strange. The match on here looked like something that goes up and down, that when it's good, when it's bad, it's just over. But then I was trying to make a determination whether I thought it was a good match or not. These cards were showing up and down, black and red, but these showed a perfect match. So, yeah. So it's not going to resonate with everybody out there. Some of you will say, that sounds nothing like my partnership, but then I'll pull out these and you'll say, that sounds like it. So yeah, take what bits resonate, let go of what doesn't resonate, but let's have a bit of fun with this. And like I said, if you would like me to look at something else, please do that. Please write it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And don't forget also to hit that notification bell, because I do go live. When I'm live, I do one-on-one, well, not one-on-one, I do personal readings. So if you get online and you're my subscriber, so all you got to do is subscribe and you'll get a mini free reading if you get on the list. And that is a yes or no question and it's answered for free. I do have where you can do donation in Super Chat or PayPal, and everything's found out on my live. And for a very small donation, you can get a very detailed reading about your circumstance or your question. Okay, so let's get on with this. Virgo and Scorpio. And we're going to do these. Virgo and Scorpio. Virgo and Scorpio. What is the match? What's the love match with Virgo and Scorpio? Does it work? Doesn't it work? Okay, now you might have been married to a Virgo and you're a Scorpio, and you might have been together for the last 20 years, 10 years, and you think, I don't need to look at this. We're a perfect match. Well, good on you. Good on you. So you don't need to look at it. I also suggest to people, I'm not going to read upside down for that one, but I will leave that one upside down. I'll tell you what the cards are in a sec. I also suggest that please go to Google, if you don't know already, do a sun, moon and rising calculator. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups again. And my voice is still croaky. I had laryngitis 3 weeks ago now, and my voice still hasn't returned. I'm hoping I keep this husky voice. I like it. Anyway, we have, go to Google, put in your birthday, the place you were born, and the time you were born. It's really good if you know the time you were born and your person that you're looking at. Scroll down to what is next to Venus. Venus is about love. See what you are in Venus and see what your person is in Venus. If you cannot, if you do not know the time they were born, or they don't know the time they were born, all they know is I was born at night or I was born in the morning. And even if they don't know that, unfortunately, you won't get a precise star sign for them sitting next to Venus. The only star sign that will be the same no matter what time you're born, I'm pretty sure, is your sun and your moon. But the rising and everything else depends on the time as well. I might be wrong about that. If I'm wrong about that, please put it in the comments. But yeah, put it in the comments if you want me to look at something else. So let's get on with it. We have Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse sitting on Virgo. I'll explain why I'm leaving that in reverse. Over here we had the Knight of Wands. It did come out in reverse. If you want it read that way, you can go for it. We have Strength and we have Temperance. We do have Pisces energy and Leo energy. So Scorpio is showing Leo energy, and Virgo is showing Pisces, and I'm just looking on my list, Taurus. So we're seeing Taurus and Pisces showing up over here for some reason. So that might be, you might be dealing with a Virgo with a moon rising and a moon sign as Pisces, and their sun sign might be Virgo. Well, their sun is Virgo, their moon is Pisces, and their rising might be, what did I say that was? Sorry, Taurus. Okay, so it might be all of your signs coming out. And the same with Scorpio. Scorpio might have a Leo rising or a Leo moon. Other than that, it could be parts of their personality. So let's do a bit of a reading and see what's good or what might be challenging. I feel what's good is on Taurus's side, but it can be Scorpio, that once you're in this relationship, you're in it for life. Because this is usually about long-term commitments and doing everything the right way. I do also see with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus might overanalyze things sometimes, but other times they might be all about their future, what they want, where they want to work, what house they want to buy, when they want to travel. So there's a lot of formality, but there's also this stability I'm feeling from Taurus. Now, I left the moon upside down because I only like the moon when it's upside down. Because the moon is all about deception, secret, lies, hidden behavior. When it's upside down, it means that the truth comes out. So what I'm feeling here is either Scorpio gets the truth out of Taurus or Taurus gets the truth out of Scorpio. So things are sorted out. And I feel like with the Hierophant energy coming out with this match, that if you are in a long-term commitment, Scorpio and Taurus, you need things out on the table about what's going on. Hidden behavior is not going to be tolerated. So over here we've got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be flirt. It can be a player. So that's showing up with Scorpio. So it could be that they feel that the Taurus is a bit of a player. It can be strong desire. It can be sexual energy. It can be looking after yourself, eating the right foods, getting enough sleep, getting exercise. So yeah, there's a healthy kind of feeling coming out between these two. So you two might have met at the soccer club, or you might have met at a swim meet, or you might have met at some diet program or something. But there is a strong sexual desire coming from Scorpio and also coming from Taurus, because this is two-way. We do have a lot of strength in this bond with the Strength card sitting here. It can be that it starts off as fun and play and it turns into something more solid in time. But with Taurus, it's like, I see this person as potential marriage material. I want a solid bond right from the start. But it looks to me like Scorpio or Taurus, there's a bit of playful energy on one side of it, where the serious thing sort of comes in quicker on one side of it. We've also got this patience here. So either Scorpio helps Taurus to be patient, or Taurus helps Scorpio to be patient, or there's something about just be patient, everything will happen when it needs to happen. My watch keeps buzzing. First it told me to stand up, now it's telling me the battery's dying. All right, bottom of the deck for Scorpio, we have commitment, we have marriage. Very nice, looking good for this match. And bottom of the deck here, upside down, Three of Wands, Sun underneath, very, very nice energy. Three of Wands, good as well. This is friendship, companions, going on journeys together. This is, let's do something, let's be committed to each other, let's celebrate this partnership. So I'm liking this match at the moment. I do like that that moon's upside down. If that was like that, I'd be going, especially with that, because that's player. If that was upright, this would be on both sides of it. There's some sort of sneaky player kind of thing going on. But because that's sitting with truth coming out, I feel this is more about health and attraction than anything else. All right, what else have we got? We got working hard with the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Four of Cups. We've got the Fool. Now that was upside down and that was upside down. We got Magician, we got Eight of Wands upside down, and we've got Five of Pentacles upside down. So if you do want to look at them upside down, I'm not leaving those upside down. So you can go to a site or you can do your own interpretation. So I see working hard together, working on the same journey. That might be why the Seven of Pentacles, looking at the house you want to buy, the car you want to buy, the holiday you want to go on, whatever, even going out to dinner next week. This is like planning and working it out, and then this is the hard efforts. So I feel this is also Taurus, if they feel this is the right match, they will put every effort into this relationship. I do feel at times they're wanting something else, wanting something different, wanting something better. But then once something comes out, they will say, let's go on a new journey. Let's start again. Let's do something else. Over here, I feel like Scorpio tries to manifest things into their life. They try to make things happen their way. But I do feel you work together. Both of you have Eight of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. August might be something that connects you to, which would be Leo energy. So there is some sort of connection to do with August or Leo coming out in this reading in a positive way. This would be that both of you talk well, that you get on board and you talk about things. I do feel sometimes either Scorpio feels that they're left out of the loop and you're too busy at work, or they might pick up on this thing where you're wanting something more, or you're wanting something better, or you're feeling like, this is just getting a little bit boring, a little bit stale, and it makes Scorpio feel left out. Or it can be reversed, that Taurus sometimes feels that Scorpio is getting bored with them and leaving them out. The only negative stuff I'm seeing in this reading is those two. Everything else is a very, very good match between these two. So I'm thinking that this is probably the second best reading I've done so far out of all the readings. And this is reading number 9. So this one's number 9. So let's just get our Lenormand. We shuffled them at the beginning there. We get, wow, see, look, soulmate, twin flame, bridges. Okay, so the Lenormand is showing that communication on all levels. So this relationship might have started online, might be at a distance, but this is good. This is stuff you've been waiting to hear. It's almost like signing a contract of love and what you're going to do moving into the future. I do feel for Taurus or Scorpio, sometimes it's like this bridge that you just can't get there. But I do see this is a soulmate connection. This is something that was meant to happen. You're meant to know these people. You're meant to know each other. Now, I do see a lot of group energy and working energy on this thing. So I don't know if you two work together and it's just a friendship. But this is some friendship that is going to be a lifetime thing with a lifetime commitment here, lifetime here. This is something solid and true. There is investigation here. So sometimes you need to look more closely if you're involved with a Scorpio or a Taurus with Scorpio. So sometimes you might need to not jump to conclusions and have a closer look at what's really, really going on. Especially with this left out kind of feeling. This can represent that on the Scorpio side of things, that they might be working harder than the money that they're getting. So they might be working 8 days a week, but only getting 5 days a week pay. 8 days a week doesn't make sense. 8 hours, 5 hours pay. It can represent that. Whereas over here, this is more solid and secure with a good income coming in. Anyway, let's just do these last ones. Taurus and Scorpio. Wow, look at the love match here. I feel that this is on the wrong side because this is water energy, which is Scorpio, not earth energy. This is where when the love is big, it's big. This is also soulmate. So we had soulmate with the swans and we've got soulmate coming out again. So this is a soulmate connection, these two. We got big, big love here. But on the opposite side, the flip side of it, we can have very, very big silent attacks. If something comes into this picture, something that doesn't make sense to Taurus or doesn't make sense to Scorpio, it could cause huge eruptions between the two of you. Over here, again, we have a similar sort of thing. This is very negative energy coming into the relationship. Over here, it's showing one of you will cope emotionally in a certain way and deal with it emotional level. The other one will deal with it with, what do we got to do now? Let's put this under the carpet. Let's move forward. Let's start again. So I'm feeling like this is Taurus and this is Scorpio. I'm feeling like it's come out in opposite here. But that's just my interpretation of what I'm feeling. We have male, 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 male. We have male energy, and then we got Leo's depicted as a female. That's a female. That's a female. Oh, that's a male as well. We got more male energy than female energy here. So that's very masculine, especially with the strength. So I feel like that's just trying to tell me that there's very dominant masculine strength in this relationship, and someone, if things go down, the masculine energy, the strength will pull it back together. There is this reunion kind of thing here in a good way, and if you are together and planning on having children, if you haven't had them already, my prediction is that you're going to have a baby boy. Anyway, that's what we have with the connection between these two. Do I think it's a good connection? I think it's better than most that I've been reading. There was one connection, I can't remember which one it was. It was really, really good. But this one comes a close second so far. Because like I said, the only thing I'm picking up, and it's not even really that negative, this can just be boredom, that Taurus just gets bored at times and they want to do something new. And this over here can be where Scorpio goes, oh, you didn't come and meet me, or why are you with those people? Why did you stay back at work? Or, you know, like it can be that kind of, you left me out. But it also, with Scorpio being a water sign, it can be where they leave Taurus out. And this energy is coming off Taurus. Anyway, that's what we've got for them. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys.